Hello friends, so we promised a live Q&A for you and here we are. So we're just going to, because this goes live inside of the events, I just want to make sure that we share this on the walls, on our profiles as well. So go to your notifications. So while we are sharing this video, go ahead and type in the chat, where are you tuning in from? How are you feeling today? We'd love to know. If you go to events, so like if you pressed interested for the event, you should have popped up. So it should have popped up, even in mine. So lovely to see you here. So please write in the chat, say hello.
No, I cannot find it.
So how will everyone find the video then? Hey, hello Caroline. Let me see if I can find it myself on the computer at the same time as we are live. So nice to see you. Leave a comment, how you feeling, where are you tuning in from, while I share this video to my profile, making sure that everyone finds it. Ganesha. Enskede in Sweden, I am okay. Okay.
Nice to see you again, Carolina.
See, I can see it actually on my profile then it should be working.
Share it from there.
So we'll just give it one more minute and we'll get started. You can go ahead and start to type your questions in the chat and we are happy to respond. So we popped in for this Q&A session so you can get all your questions answered for the upcoming Stargate Transformation and then share a beautiful sound healing journey in the end, like a guided meditation with healing sounds.
Yes, maybe you should talk a little bit about the program.
Yeah.
There are some people who are new here.
So nice to see you, Marina, Carolina, Berit. Awesome. So write in the chat, how are you feeling? Where are you tuning in from? And then after you said hello, go ahead and write all your questions. So we want the focus to be, of course, on the Stargate Transformation program since it's starting on the equinox. But go ahead and type all your spiritual questions in there and we'll see which ones that we start with.
Hello Marina, nice to see you. Nice to see you, Berit.
Awesome. So on Saturday we go into the new season. So it's for us the autumn equinox. So this season here is all about sun ripe mangoes. And I see a lot of Swedish friends here and Norwegian. For you, of course, it's abundance of apples. So you have this sweet smell of apples in the air. So it's really a time to acknowledge the abundance that Mother Earth is giving us. And tune into and realizing, it's actually the earth that provides this bountiful supply for us. And it's so much. It's so much. And it's also why we wanted to start the Stargate Transformation again, the second round, on the equinox is because the first module is all about grounding. So the whole program is about awakening your gifts. Like, you have already awakened a lot of gifts in this life, and you want to fully use them and awaken more of them that are your birthright. So we will go through the stargates. We're not going to travel out in space with a physical craft, but we are actually traveling within. So stargates are your chakras, your energy points in the body. So the first module, where everything is about grounding, well, it's the technique is grounding. It is to travel within the stargate at the base of your spine. So we're going to have some beautiful sessions together where we travel, some sacred healing chambers where we travel, and then after each chamber, like in this chamber, we travel and you will be giving codes and initiations and things that will help you to awaken these gifts on your spiritual path, to help you and to help your clients if you have them, to help the people around you, so that you become a better healer, a better mom, a kinder coworker, whatever it is that is your task or your passion in life. We are here to dive deeper and awaken it fully. So the first module is all about grounding. So make sure to write don't be shy, write your questions in the chat. We are happy to respond.
And it is also about us supporting you on your journey, because when we are on the spiritual journey, so to say, it's good to have backup of someone who has walked the path before and can guide you on the way. And being supported by us, being supported by other tribe members who are also on the journey is very, very beautiful. So you can share your experiences and, feel like you are connected to a community that are like-minded on the same journey. So you don't have to be, advanced. You don't have to be a beginner. It doesn't matter, just be where you are, and everyone is welcome. And no matter where you are on your journey, the goal is to take you to the next level of your evolution. If that means that you are going to serve more people and help more people, then is one way. Another way can be that you are going to expand into higher potential within yourself, so you can have more growth in your meditation practice, more growth in your awareness of consciousness itself. And by that we are using a lot of shamanic techniques, tools, a lot of channeling tools that you are going to use. There is a lot of yoga. There is a mix of a lot of cool stuff that you are going to really, really love to dive deeper into. So the first is the grounding, and looks like you want to continue.
And when we speak about yoga, it's not the physical asanas part of yoga, it's the inner yoga, how to become the master of your mind. So many of us walk around as slaves of the mind. So you are remembering that you are the master of your mind. So we want to support you and fully tap into that and fully practice that mastership over your mind, because the mind is an amazing tool. Is an amazing tool that you want to use to spread your love to the world, no matter how that looks, right? So the mind will help you with the strategy, with navigating in the third dimension, right? So we're not about getting rid of the mind. So when we're speaking about yoga, like you will get a few physical yoga classes just to support your process and open up the body, but that's not the focus. So when we speak about yoga, it's the inner yoga of mastering the mind. And why you want to master the mind? You want to master the mind so that you can live your life to the fullest, not being a slave, but being the one from your intuition and from your heart, from your love, decide what you are doing and doing it in the world.
Yeah. So we are having one module for each month. So we are going to like a phase for each month. We start with the grounding, then we move into the water, then we move into fire, and air and wind. So there is this connection with the spirit animals that we're gonna do. You're gonna learn a lot of nice techniques on how you can travel with your spirit and how to bring the spirit back and to protect yourself, to heal yourself. There are many ways of expansion in this field that we are experiencing. And the fire module, we go even into the connection with the solar energies, with the ancient Mayans, with the sun, so there is a lot of very, very fun tools to play around with, which also helps you to really, really expand into a higher field of yourself. So yeah, and
Caroline saying, I really, really need grounding. So, Caroline, do you have any specific questions regarding grounding? Go ahead and type them in. Well, anyone for that matter. And I'll start diving deep into the ocean of water healing. So, when we are speaking about water, we're not speaking about H2O, a physical molecule only. Water is not limited to its physicality. Water is something deeply, deeply healing. Water helps us to regulate, to balance the emotions, and to dive deep within who we are and release all the bullshit that we are not. So we are going to practice water healing in several different ways. Some purely energetic, and some physical involving the actual element of water. We are going to communicate with the spirit of water in feeling the feelings and sending healing to different parts of your body, and if it interests you, also to other people. So we have several people now, healers now, that moved on to the Stargate Transformation 2 program. And they got a lot of new ways of using their current healing modalities, interacting with the spirits of the elementals and the sacred healing vibration. So water healing is something that I really, really love, and it's extremely powerful. Like, all these places on earth where you can drink holy water. That was actually the mother goddess who came down into those places of the world and made this water so healing. So we're going to connect, of course, with the goddess mother as well. And then module 3 is going to be reignite fire, awaken the lion within. And there I couldn't help with just adding in one physical asana, actually. So in this module, it's strengthening that inner force that make you go out and do the action. Not that you're attaching yourself to the results of that action, but you are going in full force, believing in yourself, believing your abilities, and doing it. And here is also several different ways to increase your focus and to use the spirit or interact with the spirit of fire as a way of cleansing and healing, both for yourself, for your clients, for your family, or whoever you are interacting with. It's totally fine just to do it for yourself as well. But we are super happy for those of you who want to help others with it, to support you with that. Healing for the healers.
Yes, it's a lot about communicating with spirit. So I don't know if you know about it, but the elementals like the water, earth, fire, and so on, they has a spirit, and when we connect with that spirit, we also connect with them, with the different aspects of them, and they have different things that they can do, which are amazing. So that is just a very, very beautiful way, how to learn to connect with the spirits of the elementals, with spirit in general, how you can connect with the ancestors and communicate with them on a daily basis. And so that is a very, very beautiful way, because if we go back and we look at the ancestors and the natives, they are in contact with their spirits of the ancestors all the time. They're like communicating with them, guiding with them, creating relationships with them. And that is a very beautiful way for us to heal and to grow and to expand even after someone left this physical realm. So you're going to learn a lot about how to communicate with spirit, because there are different ways of doing it. So that is very exciting, because that can open up a lot of fun and expansion in your life.
And when we are speaking about communicating with different spirits, in the beginning, some years ago, I had some really strong resistance towards like the word channeling in itself. I was like, that's not for me. I'm a yogi. But then I realized that I was actually channeling all along. It's just that I didn't word it in that way. I didn't use it as the hippies that I had resistance towards. And so everything that we do, and we tap into a certain energy, you are able to channel that energy. So it's going to be a really, really interesting journey to just decided release those limiting beliefs of what I think is cool, or who I think that I am, the box that I put myself in, to release all those boxes. Oh no, I'm a yogi, no, I'm a healer, I'm not a channeler, whatever it is, to release all these limitations on yourself and truly explore the potential you have to tap into certain frequencies, or channel a star guide, or channel some ancestral beings from Machu Picchu, or whatever it is. And why we are doing these channelings or attunements to certain frequencies is to go further in our spiritual journey, is to awaken the powers so that we can act from a place of love, not from a place of limitations of the matrix. So it's a lot about observing and seeing what is projected by the matrix, like false programming that you have from within yourself. Acknowledge it, put some light on it, and reprogram and remember, that is truly who I am, and start to practice being in that energy that you know that you are.
Yeah, so what we are doing is actually just making you remember, because we have everything within us, but sometimes we need a little reminder of certain things, a little activation to move further on in our consciousness. And that is what this is about, to really, really, as I said before, take you to the next level in life, in spirituality, of course, but in all parts of life, because as you grow spiritually, you also grow as a human, and from that awareness you can create a whole nother world, a whole nother dimension by just being in another awareness. So that is very exciting.
And creating this whole nother world, there's so many ways of doing this. You could take this program just simply for your personal development and keep it at that. And we would still be super confident that you are actually changing the world and creating a more harmonious, more loving, more peaceful way. Or you can actually see this as a massive education on how to step up your healing practice, how to step up your coaching practice, how you serve people now, how you can serve them even more efficient, how you can serve them from a place of true essence of who you are and who they are. So you can enter this space of so many different ways, just for personal or for your tribe. And we want you to feel welcome no matter what level you feel that you are. It's not a place to put each other on pedestals. Like, we have people that has been in the spiritual field for over 20 years, and we've had total beginners, and everyone becomes this tribe, and we support each other. So it's a really beautiful space. So the only thing that is necessary that you have, if you do feel in your heart that this is for me, it's a willingness to not stroke your own ego and just, see me, see my ego, but actually to step beyond, to realize what in you is the ego and what is you is actually you. So your emotions and your ego, they are amazing tools. Your body, it's an amazing tools, but you're not your body, you're not the ego, you're not the mind, and you're not the emotions, but they are amazing tools that we will explore. And especially the emotions in the water, healing water module is going to be huge.
Yeah, it's for you who really wants to, understand also who you are, and if you really want to understand who you are, you cannot be stuck in the ego. So there's a lot of tools and explanations on how you can understand the ego, understand the mind, because it's about understanding how the mind and ego operates. And when we do understand how the ego and mind operates, it becomes a whole other field of game, because otherwise we are just stuck in this matrix within our own mind and ego. And when we start to understand how it works, how they manipulate us, and so we can step out of that and free ourselves, because the ego is very lurking. It comes in very, very subtle vibrations, and our field is to help you see that, so you can break free from that and become more free and more loving towards yourself.
So we have a question. So everyone feel free to, this is a Q&A session with a focus on the Stargate Transformation program for everyone new that joined. But you are free to ask any questions that you like. And in the end, we will have a sound healing journey meditation. So Caroline is asking, what's the difference between level 1 opposed to the advanced and master? So
I think she mean on the page.
Huh?
She mean on the page, maybe. The page we have advanced and master page. Ask her what she mean. If she mean that.
I was going to ask her some answer what I thought you were asking, but he's kind of that you're asking something different. So I'll just give my answer, and if I'm answering completely something else, you just have to ask your question again. So what we call level 1, Stargate Transformation level 1, it is Stargate Transformation online program. And now that our students or co-travelers have graduated the first, we started the next level. So you cannot, no matter how advanced you are, you cannot jump into the advanced program. Because the prerequisite of the advanced program is that you have taken Stargate Transformation 1. So we're starting already on Saturday, but it's a self-paced, so you can do it the way that you like. So there's no stress that you have to start on Saturday, but officially we start on Saturday. So the level 1, we really go through the fun foundation, like grounding. So since grounding is such an important, and it's not that it's not advanced, like everyone will benefit from it, but we want to go through the foundation to build from. So that's why we go really through each stargate of the body, each chakra of the body, and the energy is connected to that. So we travel within each stargate, each chakra, and then for month 4, we end up space. Yay, there you are. Something with the internet. So we end up in the heart space. So module 4 is really tapping into your heart, and then we are going to connect with the spirit of wisdom. Yay! There you are. Why are you running away? Don't run. I'm closing the Wi-Fi from the computer if that was the issue. All right. Hey, Christina, nice to see you here. So we're just speaking about the Stargate Transformation program that is relaunching on Saturday, the equinox, fall equinox for us. So the equinox, we're going to start off with a beautiful, beautiful sacred healing chamber. And we are really, really excited for this new season and to have the second round of students or co-travelers taking part of the amazing experience of the of all the stargates, or the main stargates of your body, starting with the root. And I've spoken about grounding in the root and the water healing in the second chakra or stargate. You're inside. Yeah, there you are. The internet is really annoying. So we went to the fire, and then we came to the heart, expressing your love fully. That is the next. And then we come into the throat. So this stargate is about expressing your heart's truth without modification, without filters of society, without filters of family, without any dust or dirt, just pure authentic communication, what your heart desires, and bring it out there. Bring it out, bring it out. So, yes. Awesome. So, we're connecting actually with the spirit of electricity. Like once I was mending some fences on the farm and the lightning came down. So I have a really, really strong connection, surviving lightning and allowing it to be one of my awakenings. So my connection with the spirit of electricity is very strong. And you're going to start to establish a relationship in this module with that spirit and the powers that brings with it, and the connection to allowing your authentic, true voice to come through. All right, and the final module. For those of you who are new, feel free to ask any question while I'm speaking. I'll go to the questions as soon as I take a breathing pause. And the final module of Stargate Transformation is all about intuition, seeing through the veils of the false matrix programs, and seeing through the veils of generational stuff that you just adopted because you wanted to be loved and you wanted to be seen. So now that we have cleansed, we have released, we have done so much during these months together, it's time to fully just see things for what they are and not blurred by yesterday, but truly in this now.
Yeah, so that's why we are doing a lot with the third eye, to expand the third eye, to cleanse the third eye, and to really open up, our seeing, our hearing, our feeling for spirit and for the deeper knowing that we have within ourselves. So you want to post that?
Yeah, I'm gonna post the link to the whole program. I'll do like this. I'm gonna send it to you on Messenger, and then you post it inside of the chat, right? Is that a good idea? So bring it on. Nice to see you, Anita, Karina, Ashwin. Let us know, where are you tuning in from, how you're feeling. And then feel free, after you said hello, feel free to ask away, ask any questions regarding the program or just about up-leveling your life or spirituality in general. Let me see. Okay, on Facebook. No, I can actually go in and comment myself inside of Facebook, I think.
All right.
Let's try this out.
Interesting.
The sound is off, I hope, so we don't crash stuff. Yeah.
So everyone, feel free to ask us any question regarding the program, or if you have any questions in general, feel free to ask us.
Oh.
And we would love to answer it. Nice to see you, Christian and Marie. Happy to see you guys here. You send it to me and I post it.
Yeah, I forgot that I turned off the Wi-Fi on the computer. That's why. That little detail. Okay, so can you see my comment? No, I can't see it yet. Let's see. So there you have like all the modules outlined in the program. Yeah, I can see it. Awesome.
Nice.
All right. So do you have any more questions before we move on to the sound meditation? Let us know. And I know some of you are here for that meditation because you're already in the program. Awesome. Okay, so this program is for you if you want to take it to the next level, what spirituality can do for the rest of your life, how you can serve truly from your heart.
Yeah, so you have to be dedicated. You have to really feel like you want to be dedicated with us and with this program for 6 months. So if you feel that calling, then it's definitely for you. But it's not something that you do for a week and then you do something else, This is a deep transformational program. It really shifts. So welcome and really enjoy this ride, because we're gonna be there and hold a great amount of love and space for you when you join. So you are not on this journey alone.
So we look forward to welcoming you to the Stargate Transformation tribe and to dive deeper within energy, shamanism, within the inner yoga, with healing. And we have actually an amazing bonus for you. So the sacred healing vibration modality of sending healing, you will receive, for those of you that wants it, will receive this amazing bonus of getting an initiation into this healing modality. So it doesn't matter if you're already doing reconnective, you're doing Reiki, you're doing whatever modality. This modality is to goes beyond those, and you can use it together with what you already use. And if you're totally new to healing, remember that you are a healer. Everyone can heal. It's just a matter of remembrance and of practice. With practice, you will become more skilled in it.
Yeah, and you're gonna love that initiation. So that is an extra bonus for everyone who likes to join. So you get an initiation, and then of course you have us as guides on your journey as a healer as well. We have many years and thousands of people who have been in touch with that healing and have beautiful miracle experiences. So it's definitely gonna enhance whatever you are on your healing journey and take it to the next level. So that is something that is super exciting. If you're interested in healing and to grow, because the sacred healing vibration is not just an energy, it's something that really transforms you. It becomes a part of your life, and it includes many things. So that is a super bonus that you are going to get if you like
Like
to join
if
the
you
program.
choose just to take this program because of that bonus, I totally get you. I totally get you.
It's worth, yes, that one is worth everything.
So what we're going to do, everything is pre-recorded and organized for you in these module, and we will meet live in a tribe meeting once a week. So once a week, you have the possibility to ask questions about your material, to share what is going on, your troubles and your successes, and we are there as a tribe to support you. And so it's kind of like a tribe meeting or a group coaching session or a healing session, and just going through the codes that we have been receiving in chambers and helping you to integrate them into your life. So there will be one live call each week on top of all the recorded material.
Yeah, she say, Karina, a face just appeared in the live between you. Is there something wanting to hinder you? Ah, interesting. What kind of face was it? Because today has been a very interesting day, actually.
It's been a really
crazy day, so
yeah.
Could suddenly be some interesting thing going on.
Yeah, so hindering you that shutting the internet down also. So sometimes your guides are playing tricks with you. Sometimes they are actually helping you when you think they are just making a total mess out of everything. So just observe whatever is going happening, and don't react from a place of fear. Just act from love instead.
Yeah, sometimes you can just be in the process. You don't have to worry. Shitty day here and there, you're gonna survive, you know what I mean? Sometimes we want to push things so much, right? We want to really, if we just feel bad one day, we want to do so much to, feel good again. But sometimes you need to feel that because you have stuff within you that are coming up and coming to the surface that you need to transform. So sometimes it's good just to be in that, observe that, and it's gonna change. There's nothing to worry about.
Scary face, alien-like. So many times, like one part of, well, of course, I realize things can definitely be scaring, but many times we are scared of the unknown. And there has been a programming within the matrix that to be scared of the darkness. And there will be an alien attack, and they're going to be nasty, right? Of course, there are nasty aliens, there are good aliens as well. So I'm not saying that all of them are good, but I'm just highlighting that there is a programming from the matrix that we want to go beyond in this regard as well.
Yeah. It's nothing to worry about, Carolina. Nice to see you, Jessica. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well.
So the dates is... thank you for letting us know, Kenneth. I'm gonna edit the dates. So just to be clear, Kenneth is just commenting that some of the dates, if you go to the link for the program, some of the dates are not correct. So I just want to say, so we start on the equinox on Saturday, and then we go for 6 months, starting from Saturday. So whatever dates is in the course description might not be fully correct. So if you have any questions regarding the dates, let us know. There's the link again.
All right, let's do a sound
Okay.
meditation and finish this up. And feel free to contact us after this live anytime before the program starts if you are ready to join, and we will gladly talk with you and guide you through the process to start.
Yeah, and for those of you that wanting to join with private sessions included, we highly encourage you to book a free exploration call with us so that we know that we are a perfect fit for each other. But if you just want to join the program without private sessions, there is no need to book an extra one-on-one session with us. Just when you want that private session, we encourage you to get that session first.
Alright, so please find yourself a comfortable position and start to relax yourself. Start with the breath and let the breath become long and deep. Inhale, exhale. And relax in your face. Let the shoulders be relaxed. Let the eyes become relaxed. And start to feel the energy that comes through my voice as I speak. Just experience how you start to become calmer in your body, calmer in your mind.
Oops.
Excuse us, it's the battery of her phone. It's not working with this phone, darling. So just play with them, keep them relaxed, and I'm gonna see if I can